It's my privilege to introduce our student speaker this evening, Deveraux Smith. I've known Deveraux probably for 2 years, ever since he arrived, maybe not right as he arrived. It's hard for anyone at this college not to know Deveraux Smith. This is a man who gives so much of himself to this college. He was born in Washington, D.C. He graduated from North Point High School, and he's been actively engaged in a number of student activities and organizations, the La Plata Student Association, the Black Student Union, Phi Theta Kappa, the National Honor Society of Leadership and Success. And he's going to be transferring this evening, after he graduates, to UMBC with a full academic scholarship. But that's not what I think about when I think about Deveraux Smith. I think about a young man with passion. I think about a man who cares so deeply about others. Someone who has had experiences in his young life that none of us should have to experience. And whereas many other individuals have been beaten down by the challenges, he's risen up and reaches out to others to help them succeed. And that's why he's an inspiration to me and to so many other individuals who he interacts with. He believes that, and I'm going to quote, his contribution as a student leader is, quote, to enlighten peers to the fact that their success is based on their service to their community. It gives me great honor to recognize and call to the podium Deveraux Smith.
All right, thank you, Dr. Goffin. It's a beautiful evening. And my God, you're such a beautiful crowd. Now, what truly makes this crowd beautiful isn't just your dazzling looks that I see, but honestly, the fact that each and every individual has their own unique life story. This life story consists of personal hardships and obstacles that you had to overcome to make it to this point in your life. And that is truly beautiful. Yet, no matter how diverse in our personal past, we all intersect, all of our lives intersect at this point tonight. We are connected through our recognition of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, as we celebrate achieving our associate's degree or certificates. Tonight's milestone is one of many in our success. It's interesting when you think about a key. If you place a key into a door and step back from it, does that door open? No. But when you engage your brain, which conveys messages to your muscles and nerves, you are then able to utilize that key and operate that door. Consider your brain as your life experience, and the key as your degree. What connects the two physically is your arm. Your arm represents your relationships. Without that connection, nothing works. Audience, for this next segment, I will seek your participation. I'm going to start a quote, and I'd like you to finish it. In the business world, it's not what you know, but. It's not what you know, but. That's absolutely correct. Please give yourselves a round of applause. So, success is a result of connections and reaching out your arms to make those connections. And that statement isn't really true. It's not who you know, but who you can connect with. And that makes the difference. Not superficial connections, but genuine, like the ones we made here at CSM. Connections with my classmates, faculty, and staff. Throughout my CSM experience and studies, as well as my involvement in the National Society of Leadership and Success and SGA, I discovered that these life connections help drive success. Like many of you, I made some very special connections with some very special professors. All right? Dr. Maria Brown, Dr. Mary Beth Klinger, Dr. Arnold Lord, Professor Eric Henson, and Dr. Arthur Vitorito. These professors not only challenged me academically, but they broadened my perspective. And I genuinely want to thank you. So, just as you can't open the door with just a key, you can't be successful with just a piece of paper, a degree. Success will depend on what you do next, and who you're connected to, or how you're connected to the world around you. The amazing thing about success is there's no guidelines to what it looks like. You can truly make success whatever you want it to be. Success, as for me, is based on a man's service to his community. So, my fellow class of 2014 graduates, no matter what field you pursue, if you're contributing to the lives of those around you, then you'll truly be successful. Tonight we celebrate success. First and foremost, I give the glory to God. I truly believe without the Most High, I would not be in this position in my life. I have to pay tribute to my mother, the strongest and most consistent woman and person in my life. She didn't know I was speaking today, so surprise. I love you, Mom. I give thanks to J. Lou Phoenix and Jill Cloud, to my family, my brother, grandparents, father, mentors, who are most importantly my closest friends. And to you, the class of 2014, a diverse group of mothers, fathers, sons, daughters, grandparents, and veterans. You have connected and helped each other succeed. It's been a pleasure and an honor speaking before you today. Thank you for your time.